Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex here with DarkMonkeyBalls.com, coming at you with another video. Here we go. So, the majority of the first clutch is out of shed. Actually, let me move this tub into a better position. And then, I'm going to put this lid on things right over here. That is the second clutch out of the egg. But before I go over what the results of that were, and I've been drinking and this is going to be a crazy video. So here we go. But yeah, this is what happens when you have to work a 40-hour a week job, and you go out drinking after work, and then come home and check on your snakes. But all these guys are, for the most part, out of shed, with the exception of a couple of the normals. This is the dinker to lesser breeding. I want to show off right here. Gosh, if I can get these guys uncoiled from their little ball of doom. Here we go. Slowly but surely. Are the two lessers, which look really, really good. These guys just look fantastic for lessers. Goodness, I wish I could sell these, but they're going to be shipped out soon. To the friend of mine that let me borrow the female for breeding. But they just look fantastic. Really blushed out on the dorsal side, bright yellows. These are going to be really good looking lessers. Oh my gosh, all these little guys. Try to be careful with these things, you know. I mean, they're hardy animals, but I don't want to be yanking and pulling on them too much. There's the other lesser. Busy pattern, but again, their colors just look fantastic. Really blushed out. So, yeah. I might go through the normals and pick one out that has a mom's pattern to keep for future potential breeding. Again, dinker project. I don't think I hit on any double codominant stuff with this, but we'll see. Shipping the female back as well. So let me put these guys back in the rack, and we'll go over the results of the second clutch. So anyways, going over, if you guys remember from previous videos, I had bred pretty much everything to this female. Goodness, my Enchi, the pastel yellow belly, the Mojave, my lesser, and the pewter. The Mojave, lesser, and pewter were the ones that did the majority of the locking. So I did not get a double-sided clutch unless I can kind of go through after they shed out and see what happened. I originally thought the Mojave had bred to these things by the colors of the eggs when I cut them and stuff, but that's not the case. So these guys are a result of the pewter taking to the breeding, which is fantastic. You can see right here that I have one pewter, which is awesome, and 3 black pastels, which end up having, let me see if I can get better light here. Let's see if that's any better. There we go. So there's one black pastel, which looks really good. Some normals, there's another black pastel, there's one more right there. The cool thing, these black pastels have this really huge stripe on the back. Actually, all 3 of them have it. Covers about 1/3 of their body, which is pretty badass. They look really, really good. Let me get this pewter out, because this is what I'm excited about right here. This is the first double codominant mutation I've hatched out, and this guy looks stunning. Just silver and black right now. And if the father is any indication of how this guy's going to look as an adult, he should actually hold on to these silver and blacks. Obviously he won't be as vibrant as this, but the There's that stripe I was talking about. See, even this guy has it from a tail up to about a quarter or a third his length. But yeah, I mean, this guy's just freaking smoking right now. Obviously, when ball pythons hatch, they're not going to look any better than they do straight out of the egg. But these guys are awesome. Oh, one of the little pastels, black pastels, is making a break for it. So there we go. There's one of the black pastels. Boom. They got that kind of elongated side pattern. There's again the stripe going down the back. These guys look really awesome. So yeah, a little sad though the Mojave didn't take, because he did end up dying on me in December. He had some issues. He actually died really quick. I don't know what the heck happened. He did start hacking up some stuff, and then within 10 minutes he was just dead. So I was kind of hoping he would have taken to the breeding just to see what kind of Mojaves he would kick out, and to give one back to a friend that I was borrowing it from. But it looks like it didn't take, so that's too bad. So yeah, 3 black pastels, 1 pewter, and the rest look to be normal. Although perhaps maybe one of those is a pastel. We'll see. But not bad odds, actually. A lot better than that first clutch. And these guys look, again, I think they look pretty darn good. And they will be for sale at some point once I get to get them on food and all that stuff and get them sexed. These guys will actually be for sale for the first time on my site. So a lot of exciting stuff for me. Hopefully one more clutch, or at least 2 more clutches coming down. Lesser to normal and lesser to cine. So wish me luck. Thanks, guys. Hey guys, figured I'd add some extra clips here. This is my cine girl. She's out of shed and looking pretty swollen. Like I said before, she was bred to a lesser platinum. So hopefully in 35 to 40 days she lays eggs, and that would be fantastic. Lesser cines look really, really good. If you don't know what they look like, I suggest checking out World of Ball Pythons really quick to just look at them and see what they are. Kind of like a Savannah, which is the Cinnamon times Mojave. They also look really good, but a lot more lighter browns and very clearly lesser. So there she is. So I'll be keeping track of this snake, and hopefully she lays for me. And now let me go check out my pewter male that I bred to everything and give you guys a comparison of what the pewter I just hatched out looks like compared to what he may look like as an adult. So I will be right back. Alrighty, so here we go. This is my pewter breeder male next to, fresh out of the egg, his little offspring pewter. Now obviously this baby out of the egg is looking stunning compared to what they look like as adults. But actually, you know what? For an adult pewter, this guy looks really good. He's got silvers and blacks to him. Not as vibrant as this guy because he's fresh out of the egg. But just to get that comparison, you know, that's the male that bred him, and that's what this little guy is probably going to look like as an adult. So there you go. And then, incidentally, just something I kind of figured out here. If you want your ball python to stay in place for a good video shot, just put him in his hide upside down. They don't move. I don't know, maybe it's just my snakes, but these guys, whenever I do this to get video, they don't go anywhere. But yeah. Again, clutch number 2, hanging out, and they got that dorsal stripe there. And actually, you know what? He's got it too, looking at this male. He's got this crazy little solid stripe going down the last third. And all these guys that hatched out have the same thing. Even the normals have a little bit of it. But yeah, the black pastels all have this little stripe that this dude's got on him. So pretty cool. Let me get this guy, little snake, out of there. So, alrighty. Good stuff. Really excited about those odds.